This weekend, get ready for a one-of-a-kind event at a local vintage shop here in Denver. The Common Collective is a Black and woman-owned clothing store. It's fantastic if you haven't been. Instead of shopping, though, you get to see the store from a different vantage point.
Yeah, this is really fun. So this Saturday night, they are hosting a paint and sip. And here to talk a little bit more about it, we welcome the co-owner of the Common Collective, Tristan Swims, and contemporary artist Shakira Monet. Thanks for being here, y'all.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for looking so fabulous.
I know.
Absolutely same. I love the blue.
Serving looks. We didn't plan this, actually.
We really didn't. It's fun.
We didn't either.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're all doing well today. First, Tristan, tell us about the Common Collective for anyone who hasn't been to your store.
Absolutely. So the Common Collective has actually been around for 4 years. We are a vintage shop. We are woman-owned, Black-owned. We have jewelry, and we like to share our space with community members to just allow people to experience different situations that are happening in the community. So we are actually partnering with Shakira.
I love it. Okay,
So
yeah.
exciting.
You're doing a paint and sip. Tell me a little
Yes.
bit more about that.
I'm doing a paint and sip. It's called, well, I have a brand called Another Paint and Sip.
Okay.
So it's pretty much just a play on words because it's another paint and sip.
Yeah.
And so we just host space where people can come create because I feel like art should be accessible. So this one that we have coming up is something new because I'm creating custom figures that you can take home, like collectible figures.
Cool.
So each figure, you get a different one for each event, like a custom one. So we're trying to change it up a little bit.
When you say figures, what do you mean?
I mean, like
like these guys right
Yes.
here.
So these are locally made here.
Cool.
So they
They're
get
blue.
to, huh?
They're blue.
They're blue, exactly.
Wow, they match us.
They got the memo this morning.
Yes, so they get to paint these and then take them home.
Okay.
So they'll change for each event, and eventually I want to get different artists to create their own figures, so that way they can get something different. So it's not just always me creating.
You know those traditional, you paint and wine, things like that? This is so different. It's not just a canvas. You
No.
actually have, I think this is really neat.
Yes, this was like it took 6 months to do.
Wow.
It took 6 months for us to come up with the concept and to actually finalize and put it into play. And yeah, we got these made.
This is amazing. I love, Tristan, you're hosting it though. Why is it so important for you to hold an event like this?
Absolutely. I just want to showcase artists and other businesses in Denver. I really love Shakira. Yeah. She's a great woman. And she's a great artist. So I really want to show people in my community on 13th in Cap Hill what Shakira is doing in the city pretty much.
And look,
love
any
it.
artist will tell you, Shakira will tell you, artists need platforms.
Absolutely.
They can't do it without that, so you're doing a big lift right here.
Thank you so much.
And you have the space, you're opening up at night, daytime
Yes.
people can still come shop, and then you got something really fun and different at the store. Shakira, tell us a little bit more about your art and kind of your background and what kind of inspires you.
Of course, yeah. So I'm originally from St. Louis, but I'm based here. I've been here for a few years. I'm a contemporary artist, and I draw a lot of portraits, so specifically of Black women and Black men, to showcase and represent, who we are as people in general. So I've had my art around Denver everywhere. So that's kind of what I do now.
That is so cool. Where's like some of the most prominent places you've seen
I
that?
have, the Museum for Black Girls has the majority of my
Amazing.
That is
collection.
awesome.
Shout out to them.
Shout out
Yes.
to Charlie at the Museum for Black Girls. I've had my art Comcast. I was one of their featured
Very
artists
cool.
last year to do a custom piece. I was also at MCA. I have stuff at MCA. Well, a T-shirt at MCA.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
The list goes on. It
The
just
list
keeps
goes
going.
on. The list goes on. But yeah, that's what it is.
Amazing. Really quickly, Tristan, how do we get tickets and come support and come hang?
Absolutely. So follow us on Instagram. You can follow Shakira as well, S. Monet, and it's link in bio.
Link in bio.
Perfect.
Link
Easy
in
peasy. We have
bio.
info on the screen as well. It's going to be at the Common Collective, 613 East 13th Avenue, this Saturday, the 28th, from 7 to 10. Thank you both
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so
guys.
much. Thank
I'm not
you.
giving this one back. This is too cool. That's too cool.